If there's one thing anime does like no other, it's delivering breathtaking moments with simply insane displays of power. Today, we're looking back at 10 of the most epic demonstrations of strength and skill that have marked anime history. Get ready, because this ranking will bring scenes that still give us chills to this day. 20th, Meliodas versus the Ten Commandments. Nanatsu no Taizai, Meliodas, shows why he is the leader of the 7 deadly sins by facing the 10 commandments alone. The brutal way he takes down his opponents, combined with his demonic aura, makes this scene one of the most impactful in the anime. His absurd regeneration ability and superhuman strength make it clear why he is feared even among the most powerful demons. 19th, Akira Fudo, transforming into Devilman Crybaby. The moment Akira accepts his demonic side and transforms into Devilman is both visually stunning and emotionally devastating. The impact of this transformation resonates throughout the entire story. The brutality and internal struggle between humanity and bestiality make this scene unforgettable and shocking for viewers. 18th, Edward Elric versus Father Cornello, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Edward demonstrates his alchemic talent early in the series, exposing Cornello with an impressive display of circle-less transmutation, making it clear just how powerful and intelligent he is. Additionally, the way he relies solely on his natural abilities and knowledge makes this one of the most memorable moments in the series. 17th, Kenshiro, using Hokuto Hyakuretsu Ken, Fist of the North Star. Kenshiro's iconic technique, which causes enemies to explode from the inside out, is one of the most brutal and memorable power demonstrations in classic anime. Every precise strike from Kenshiro carries an overwhelming force, and his famous phrase, "You are already dead," has become legendary among fans. 16th, Rimuru absorbing Charybdis. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Rimuru shows his true potential by effortlessly absorbing a giant creature like Charybdis, making it clear that his growth as a monster has no limits. This scene symbolizes Rimuru's ascension to a godlike level, proving that his evolution is only just beginning. 15th, Alucard unleashing Level 0, Hellsing Ultimate. When Alucard unleashes Level 0, he summons countless creatures and fallen armies, revealing just how terrifying and invincible he truly is. This form showcases the full extent of his immortality, becoming an apocalyptic vision for his enemies. 14th, Yusuke unlocking his Mazoku form, Yu Yu Hakusho. During his battle against Sensui, Yusuke awakens his demon blood and reveals overwhelming strength, solidifying his status as a legendary fighter. Yusuke's Mazoku form brings a new level of brutality to his fighting style, making this one of the most exciting twists in the anime. 13th, Killua activating Godspeed, Hunter x Hunter. Killua uses his electricity technique to drastically enhance his speed, making him nearly untouchable in battle. His lethal precision and cold demeanor during combat make this one of the most incredible moments in Hunter x Hunter. 12th, Mob reaching 100% emotion, Mob Psycho 100. When Mob loses control and reaches 100% of a given emotion, his psychic abilities go completely out of control, delivering one of the most spectacular animations in anime. Each emotion triggers a new form of devastating power, proving that he is one of the most powerful psychics ever seen. 11th, Shigeo versus Toichiro, Mob Psycho 100. The duel between Shigeo and Toichiro is an intense display of colliding psychic powers, resulting in a visually mind-blowing spectacle. This fight is not just a physical battle, but also an ideological clash between two insanely powerful psychics. 10th, Saitama versus Boros, One Punch Man. Saitama is the most powerful being in the universe, but rarely needs to use his full potential. Against Boros, the alien warrior capable of regenerating his wounds, he finally had to put in some effort. Saitama's serious punch tearing through the atmosphere is one of the anime's most striking scenes. Beyond his ridiculous strength, the fight shows that Saitama, even when bored, still feels a hint of excitement when facing someone who can take more than one punch. This moment defines what makes One Punch Man so special. 9th, Gojo Satoru unveiling his domain expansion, Jujutsu Kaisen. The moment Gojo removes his blindfold and unleashes his unlimited void technique is simply spine-chilling. His power, completely paralyzes the enemy amid an infinite storm of information, proving why he is one of the most feared sorcerers in history. The flawless animation and the way Gojo plays with his opponents make this one of the anime's most unforgettable scenes. He proves that besides being powerful, he has an overwhelming charisma. 8th, Madara Uchiha versus the Shinobi Alliance, Naruto Shippuden. Alone against an entire army, Madara Uchiha utterly humiliates hundreds of ninjas with sheer skill and power. From his absurd speed to summoning meteors, this battle was a true massacre and one of the franchise's greatest displays of raw strength. Madara's impassive gaze as he faces his enemies reflects his unshakable confidence. He doesn't just fight, he toys with his opponents, making it clear that he is on an untouchable level. 7th, Ichigo in his Vasto Lord form, Bleach. When Ichigo is on the verge of defeat against Ulquiorra, something unbelievable happens. He transforms into his Vasto Lord form and completely destroys his opponent. His speed, strength, and coldness in this form make it one of Bleach's most insane moments. The brutality of this transformation reveals a completely different Ichigo, more instinctive and monstrous. The contrast between his usual personality and this terrifying version makes it even more impressive. 6th, Escanor versus Estarossa, Nanatsu no Taizai. Escanor is the embodiment of justified arrogance. During his fight against Estarossa, he showcases his power, the One, a state in which he becomes practically invincible. His attack, Divine Sword. Escanor is so powerful that it makes his opponent seem like an insect before him. His imposing demeanor and the phrase, "Who decided that?" have become iconic. Escanor doesn't just defeat his opponent, he does it in a majestic and utterly dominant way. 5th, Tetsuo destroying everything, Akira. In Akira, Tetsuo loses control of his psychic powers and becomes an unstoppable threat. His destructive rampage and the way he turns Neo-Tokyo into ruins make this one of the most impactful scenes in anime history. Tetsuo's evolution from a mere delinquent to a chaotic force of nature is fascinating. His desperation and instability make the scene even more disturbing and memorable. 4th, Luffy activating Gear 5, One Piece. Luffy has always reinvented himself with new powers, but his Gear 5 is simply surreal. He transcends the limits of reality and fights in a completely unpredictable way, making the battle feel like a cartoon with godlike powers. The creativity of the fight and the fluid animation make this one of One Piece's most astonishing moments. Luffy has finally reached a level no one thought possible. The epic soundtrack and stunning visuals elevate this moment to legendary status. 2nd, Eren transforming into the founding Titan, Attack on Titan. Eren has always been an unpredictable character, but his transformation into the founding Titan is a moment that redefines everything. His power to control entire armies of colossal titans and initiate the rumbling is one of the most terrifying and impactful moments in the series. Eren's drastic personality shift and relentless determination make him one of the most intriguing characters in anime. This moment marked a turning point in Attack on Titan's story. 1st, Meruem versus Netero, Hunter x Hunter. The battle between Meruem and Netero is a masterclass in choreography and pure power display. The Chimera Ant King seemed invincible, but Netero unveils his ultimate technique, Hyakushiki Cannon. Every strike is devastating, and the climax of the fight is simply spectacular. The way this battle is built up, with Netero giving everything he has against a superior opponent, makes this confrontation unforgettable. The impact of this fight still resonates today as one of the greatest of all time. These were just some of the most insane moments in anime, but we know there are many more. What's your favorite? Leave a comment, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you next time.